so if any of my viewers went to elementary school, there is probably a chance that you have participated in a thing called field day. Basically, it was a specific day in a week in elementary school where you would spend like 2 hours outside running around doing some pretty lame activities, really. But looking back at it, little me kind of liked to do some of the activities outside. You know, they were pretty fun to do back then. But just because I liked a few things about field day doesn't exactly mean that I liked field day as a whole. Now in this video, I'll be talking about field day, why I didn't like it, and just my overall general thoughts and feelings about it. Now before I begin this video, I want to apologize for my lack of uploads. I have been pretty busy with school lately. Also, of course, the usual plug. Please leave a like on this video and subscribe with notifications if you're new to the channel. Let's try to go for 15 likes on this video. If we reach that goal, I'll mail every person who liked this video a brand new DeLorean. This is no scam. Anyways, field day. Now, I don't know about you guys, but I think I would rather sit in a classroom bored out of my mind than run in the 100-degree weather, sweating my ass off doing some pretty boring activities. Now, we were allowed to bring some water, but you could only take a sip of it in between activities. And even worse, my drink would sit in the sun for a good 2 hours, and over time it would get hot and not even hydrate me. If anything, it only dehydrated me, so that wasn't fun. I don't know why they didn't think of that before letting us bring water bottles, but whatever. And on top of that, I couldn't leave the field until field day was over, meaning I couldn't get a drink from the drinking fountain, because who would want to drink hot water, honestly? Or even go to the bathroom. Now, of course, you can only go if it's an emergency, but you should still be able to go regardless, because running while you have to take a piss really bad probably isn't good. And I'm sure you guys can tell me exactly why. Speaking of which, who the hell doesn't lie about having to go take a number 2? Honestly, if you're one of those people who don't lie, sorry to say, but you're weird.
Oh my god, Nick, that was so offensive. I have you know that I never lie. Fuck you.
The one that I thought was the best activity was an activity where everyone had to live a parachute in the air, and at the right time we had to crawl under it, and it would be like being inside of a tent. Now, I thought this was the best activity since we didn't have to do shit, and there was shade from the hot as hell temperature outside. Also, the inside of the parachute was pretty cool to be in, because it was very colorful. Another one that I liked was when I had to throw a rubber chicken, yes, that kind of rubber chicken, across my school's football field. I liked this one since, again, it didn't require me to run around the field, and it was short and sweet. Also, I found it satisfying to throw it. I don't know why, I just did. One activity that I thought was total ass was the egg on a spoon one. Basically, you had to run to the end without dropping the egg on your spoon. Not real eggs, just wood ones, but sometimes someone would bump into you and you would have to start all over. It was long and boring, I didn't like it. Now, another one that I definitely didn't like was the foot race. Yeah, I didn't win. Not once. I think you guys can guess who won every time. And I think you guys can assume why I didn't like it. One that I thought was alright was the coffee bag jumping. Now, okay, if any of you cultured people are watching this video, you remember that one beanbag jumping minigame from Club Penguin Game Day? Yeah, that's what I had to do, except there wasn't anvils and shit. I say it is alright because sometimes I would fall on my knees and it would hurt like hell. After field day, my knees were always sore from falling a lot, and yeah, it was just not fun. But other than that, it was okay. The last activity that I remember doing was the tug of war. Now, I thought tug of war was pretty boring because the rounds only lasted like 5 seconds. I was always on the losing side because of whoever arranged the size. They're like,
Ooh yeah, let's put all the strong fucking jocks on one side and all the puny toothpick arms on the other side. That's fair.
so, yeah. Needless to say, I never won a round of tug of war. Or maybe I did. I don't know. After all the activities were done, we got to have a snack. But the thing is, that would just make me even more dehydrated because they were serving chips. Yeah, let's give these kids who ran around for 2 hours and drank only hot water some chips. They must be starving. I don't know if you didn't know, but salt dehydrates you. So, yeah, like how did any of the teachers not spot that? It's kind of made me mad, to be honest with you guys. Like, no, we aren't hungry, we are thirsty. Like, last time I checked, you can't drink chips. Okay, now I know I've been rambling, but still, come on. Anyways, in conclusion, field day sucks. Now, if you enjoy it, that's completely fine, and I'm not bashing you for liking it, but I myself do not like it, to be honest. Now, I don't know about you, but running around in 100-degree weather doing some pretty lame activities just isn't my thing. But once again, everyone has different preferences. I'm not bashing you for liking it. I'm just expressing my opinion. That's all I'm doing. Anyways, guys, all joking aside, I hope you enjoyed this video of me ranting and raving about field day in elementary school. If you did, remember to leave a like, subscribe, follow me on Twitter, join my Discord server, and turn on post notifications so you do not miss an upload. Also, please share this video with your friends. I am very close to 400 subscribers, and if I can reach that goal before the end of March, that would be fantastic. Anyways, guys, thank you all so much, and I'll see you all in the next one. Peace out.